So today we got a lot of news regarding to the new expact. Um, I guess first off, it will be called World of Warcraft: The Legion. Obviously, we're fighting the Burning Legion, who is decided to invade Azeroth. I think I think that we've known that this was coming for a while. I mean, at least since Pandaria, during the legendary quest line where, you know, they start off talking about an impending doom coming, and you just know they're talking about the Burning Legion. um, so, of course, it's kind of like a continuation of Draenor, kind of, but not really. It's weird because they screwed with the timeline and Marty and DeLorean, 88 miles an hour, whatever. So, but yeah, we're going back to Azeroth. At least I think. I don't think they didn't really say if it's on Azeroth that we are. I think, I think it's just assumed. The place that we're going is the Shattered Isles, which it's very Elven influenced right now, and the Burning Legion has decided to attack that area and begin their invasion of Azeroth once again. Um, so we also found out that yes, there will be a new class, and no, it's not the Shadow Stalker. It is the Demon Hunters, which, as of right now, they've only talked about Blood Elves and Night Elves being able to be Demon Hunters, which I think that's how it's going to stay. They will be a hero class, so they will start at some higher level. I haven't seen anything, and I don't remember them saying exactly what level that they'll start at. I would assume it's going to be like 90 or something, like, in that range. Probably 90. Um, but they'll also have, an epic, starting quest area, just like the Death Knights. The difference, though, really, between the Demon Hunters outside of any other classes, they only have two specs. They have a DPS spec, and they have a tank spec, which is really different because usually you get either, like with Death Knights, where they have two DPS specs and a tank spec, you know, or or like a priest, where you have two healing specs and a DPS spec. They just decided, you know what, having a third spec would dilute the Demon Hunter, and they just went with two. So that will be easy. We won't have the fight over what spec is the tank and what spec is the DPS spec, like you did with Death Knights way back when. And me leaving, dungeons because the tank decided that Frost was the tank spec. Yeah. Though, speaking of Wrath of the Lich King, Dalaran is moving to the Isles. So, our Dalaran will be the new quest hub again. Or, not quest hub, but the new, city hub for both Alliance and Horde, which apparently we'll learn, I guess, what happened, but apparently the Killer Horde decided to kick Jaina out of her leadership role in Dalaran, and she's pissed off, and that's about all they said, which I feel they just wanted to have Dalaran be neutral again. But whatever. We're going back to Dalaran, which doesn't really make me sad at all. I love Dalaran. Hell, I go there quite often because I just miss it. Um, that and plus my main is a mage, and it's quite easy just to port to Dalaran. Uh, but let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have artifact weapons, which will be weapons that you earn or will get pretty much from the start, from what they were saying. Um, these weapons, like Dune Hammer and the Ashbringer, will be some of the ones that you be able to get. It will depend on what your class is and what your spec is. So depending on what spec you are, also will determine which weapon you get. So Ashbringer will be the paladin one, and it will have its own kind of like talent tree, which will be kind of like the old talent tree system, which I hated, but whatever, other people liked it, and it's only for this weapon, so whatever. But yeah, you'll be able to get points as you level up, or as you do quest or PvP or raid, and you'll be able to um, unlock different abilities that the weapon has. You'll be able to also to customize it into different, colors and skins and stuff. So, hopefully not everyone's sword will look everyone's Ashbringer won't look exactly the same. It will start off that way, but you'll be able to customize it later on. I think they also said that there will be a special skin for the weapons if you are a PvPer. And also, to PvP now, they said that they're gonna revamp the PvP system. I didn't I didn't see anything or hear anything as to exactly how they're doing that, but it's something that they're gonna do. um, so we covered the new area, we've covered the new class, weapons, Dalaran. Oh, I guess I need to say that the new area is called the Broken Isles, not the Shattered Isles. They are not shattered yet. The level cap obviously is going to go up another 10 levels. 110 will be your level cap. You'll, just like with Draenor, you'll get a free level boost to level 100 for one tune. There'll be new raids and dungeons, and they mentioned that they've done dungeons a disservice, and they're going to work on that. And a lot of these new raids, or sorry, new dungeons are really kind of look pretty epic. I think they seem pretty fleshed out. They seem like they'll be something that you won't mind doing again and again. And I'm sure they will put in incentives to make sure you do them over and over again. I don't think they said what they're going to do, but they said that they've done them a disservice in the past now, and they're going to fix that. Last thing with raids, they said they liked how raiding was in Draenor with the half tiers, and they did talk about the two raids that will come in the initial expansion, the first one and the other half of the tier, which will come a little later on. They didn't go beyond that though. So there's a lot more that they didn't talk about, and I'm sure they'll slowly come out with more stuff over time. But right now, this is what we heard today, for the most part. I believe that you can watch the entire announcement on their YouTube channel. One thing they didn't mention, which I thought they would, is all they said about beta was it's coming later this year, which was a little disappointing. I was thinking maybe in a few weeks if they were announcing it now, and they've been trying to get things out faster, and that's, you know, but you know what, that's for another video, which I will probably do. For now, enjoy the hypeness and love of the next expansion. Bye.